Hey, Joe Zarzaur here to talk to you about a question that many people ask when they are looking for a lawyer or after they have a lawyer. What do you expect from a personal injury lawyer as a client? I've broken it down into basically three things. I think you should expect them to be professional. I think you should expect them to be prepared. And I think you should expect them to be aggressive. Now, another P that I like to throw in there is personable. That's part, I think, of being professional is being personable. But let's talk about the first component of professionalism. That is competency. Your personal injury lawyer should be competent. Florida has made that quite easy because Florida allows personal injury lawyers to become board certified. So you go to law school, you take the bar exam, you become a lawyer. You can hang a billboard, if you have the money, that says you're a personal injury lawyer. Boom. Get an ad on Google saying you're a personal injury lawyer. Now, anybody that has a law degree can do that. What the Florida bar has said is if you want to specialize in a certain area like personal injury or civil litigation, you can actually get board certified in that specialty. But only 1% of Florida lawyers that have Florida bar licenses actually get the civil trial board certification. So when it comes to being professional, you should hire a board certified civil trial lawyer for your personal injury case. That assures you that that lawyer has the expertise, the knowledge, and the experience to handle your case. And you may be thinking, well, heck, maybe that's going to cost more money. No, virtually every personal injury lawyer in Florida charges the same no fee, no cost unless you win. And they all pretty much charge the standard 1/3 and 40% if you go to trial rates. In fact, those rates are published in the bar materials that allow lawyers to just use the forms. So the form is exactly the same. So you may be asking yourself, okay, well, if I get a board certified lawyer for the same price as a regular personal injury lawyer, why shouldn't I always get a board certified lawyer? Well, that's the question I'm posing to you. You should always hire a better quality or hire a credentialed person if it's the same, no fee, no cost unless you win. So that's one component of competency is one component of professionalism. The other one I like to throw in there is the personable component. Being personable means you can relate to the person. So you don't want to have a lawyer that you're scared to call, that you can't really talk to because they speak in language that's not comfortable for you. You want to talk to a lawyer that's going to talk to you like in a normal way. Not going to talk down to you. They're not going to use fancy legal terms or medical terms. They're actually going to try to relate to you in a way that's akin to a normal conversation with somebody. So you don't want a lawyer or a law firm that's actually going to be standoffish. You want one that's going to be personable. So the other P that I like to talk about is, professionalism, and then personable, and then the A is aggressive. You always want to find a law firm, in my opinion, this is how we are here, that's going to take your case and run with it. You don't want a lawyer that's going to take your case and spend 3 weeks trying to figure out whether or not they should take it. You want a lawyer that's going to spend as much time as they need to with you in that initial meeting, and then they're going to run with the ball, okay? They're not going to put yours behind other cases. They're going to go ahead and run with it. We pride ourselves here at Zarzaur Law as being aggressive in the sense that we take every matter we can, no matter how small or big it is, we take it and we push it as hard as we possibly can until we get a result. And sometimes that means we go to trial. Sometimes that means we settle it by mediation. Sometimes that means we settle it before having to do any formal process. We settle out of court, so to speak. But at all times, we're pushing the case as aggressively as we can. So let's go over them again. You want what you expect from your personal injury lawyer. You expect that person to be professional. You expect that person to be personable, which involves being, by the way, the professionalism, I know I mentioned the word prepared before. Being prepared is part of professionalism. The subnote on professionalism before I go to personable is competency. Competency is board certification. Always remember that. Then you move on to personability. Can I text this person? Can I get them on the phone when I call? Do they call me back? Are they easy to talk to once I get them on the phone? Is everybody personable at the firm? Are there any snooty patooty paralegals that don't talk to me nicely? Everybody at the firm should be personable. It's a top-down situation, the culture at any business, and this is one of the things that we make sure we do, is we want to be dealt with like, we want to deal with people like we would want to be dealt with. And personable is the way to do that. And then last but not least, by any stretch, is aggressive. Take the case and run with it. Go with it until you've gotten every dime you can get for the client, and then go back to the client and say, this is what we've done for you. Is this acceptable? And most of the time, you'll find that the client is very satisfied. So that's what to expect from your personal injury lawyer. If you have any questions, you can find us on the web at zarzaurlaw.com, or you can always call us at 855-HIRE-JOE. Thank you.